Happy day, everybody. We are at the Orange County Convention Center for something so cool I am bursting. For years, I've been a huge fan of Halo. This year, Halo has come to life. We're at the Halo Outpost Discovery today, which is a living embodiment of all things Halo. I can't wait. The folks at Halo Outpost Discovery invited us out as media, full disclosure, to check out everything and to show you guys everything. This is the first stop, the first weekend in Orlando, Florida for a multi-state, multi-date tour for Halo Outpost Discovery. We're gonna go inside and check everything out. There is quite the line to get in. These photo ops. And it's 10 o'clock. Cheap Seats Nation, we're here. Our first stop, training grounds, virtual reality. That's those guys playing right now, testing out the equipment, and that's what it looks like to them. So while we're waiting in line for virtual reality, I just linked my badge by scanning it. There is an app. If you're coming to this event, you're going to want to download Halo Outpost. You simply use the camera on the app. In the section it says to link your badge. There's a barcode on your badge, and then you choose your avatar. You can earn rewards as you're walking around. You can scan different things. Challenge complete. I got 100 XP just for enlisting. That's me.
The UNSC needs heroes, and I believe you might be up to the task. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the training grounds here at Outpost Discovery. Today, our training simulation will feature military strategy protocols inspired by real campaigns from history. In teams of 3, you and your squad will work together as a unit against an opposing team to achieve the mission objective.
We're up next. One set of folks getting their equipment off. The other set got it on. Once they get their equipment off, we'll get it on. Then we'll go over there into the next queue. Done, and I got housed. 2 kills, 5 deaths. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we just got done with training grounds, which is virtual reality Halo. You're basically a Spartan running around with virtual blocks in front of you, using the Covenant pistol, which was ridiculous. You can hold the button down to charge it, which is like the game, and shoot through the walls. We got destroyed. Mary didn't play because she's having back problems today, unfortunately, but we waited 2.5 hours, almost 2 hours and 45 minutes for this. That's a long wait.
Very long wait.
It is a ton of fun.
It is watching it is a ton of fun too.
So for competing in the VR game, they scan your badge, which is linked to your app, and then the app tells you that you've earned a reward, which is this dog tag. Kind of nifty. I love that. There's also a Halo store with a variety of Halo options. Lots of cool stuff. Shirts. The adult helmet, $40. They have the full costumes, $70. Hoodies. You can pick up an energy sword, only $20. They have a Master Chief Pop Glam Funko for $10. And what's cool is any of the shirts that you buy, you can have your character added to it for another $20. So we'll get a little bit of a closer look at the shirts. Let's check out what they have to offer.
Welcome to Outpost Discovery. I am Gabriela, an artificial intelligence created by the UNSC to help guide you to this facility. Many secrets from our war with the government have now been declassified. Inside, you have a chance to get up close and personal with alien machines and technology previously undisclosed. Also receive critical details about the ancient Halo World's discovery at the end of the war, and how they played a decisive role in its final days. Trust me, you need to see it to believe it.
I'm going to peruse the Hall of History. Centerpiece, Master Chief. If you guys are not familiar with Halo and you just stumbled across this video, you guys should know Halo as a game has sold 65 million units worth $4.5 billion over the last 18 years. As long as they keep making Halo games, I'll keep getting Xboxes. We have a member of the Covenant over here, and their weapon, the Needler. And actually on this wall right behind that display case, you can see the other weapons Covenant are known for. Covenant Fleet. Some background on the Covenant invasion.
Gonna see the face. I want that on a shirt. I just want it. Welcome to Outpost, everyone. We're so happy to have you. Very, very happy that you're going to be enlisting with us soon.
Space warfare. Spartans and weapons. Assault rifle. The UNSC Defense Force. Covenant, grunts, drones, jackals, prophet, engineer, elite, brute, hunter. There's the hunter. Here's a little size comparison with me and the elite. Ground combat. One of my favorite vehicles in any video game, the Warthog. I love looking at this picture, but you know what's better than this picture? Looking at the actual prop. What? Oh my goodness. The crowd is cheering because it's so awesome. Look at this thing. Let's see if we can take a look in the cockpit at all. This is awesome. Colonization and insurrection. They have a jump jetpack. Are you kidding me? If you use your app while you're looking at some of these displays, it pulls up a hologram. That is freaking cool. And then you use the app on some of the posters that are here too. And stuff is happening. Faster than light travel. It's a colony ship. Check out that hologram. What? Oh yeah. Look at a tank. I love it. Fallen Heroes. Capture the flag, the fall of Reach. Console gaming arena where you can sit and play Halo. And at the mixer stage, there's the parties that are responsible for Halo, as well as the voice talent from Halo.
Yeah, we met in 2011. So we never met before, so it wasn't like Jen and I had spent a lot of time together. And so we were at the studio, and I said to her when we were getting ready to do these final scenes, I said, if I'll reach out to grab her hand, you know, I don't want you to go. To freak out, I just felt like I needed to tell her, and I may do that. Yeah. And this, you know, as an emotional support thing, and that helped me, you know, help the character get to where he needed to be.
And on stage talking now is Steve and Jen, voices of Master Chief and Cortana. Got some vendors here as well. Mega Constructs and a Halo line. 10 years. They have a bunch of the Halo Fireteam Ravens. We played this when we came to IAPA last year. So much fun, 2 players. You could just sit down and start shooting some aliens. Bit of a line to play. I'm not sure if it's all timed where you can't keep going. When we came to IAPA, we inadvertently spent like a couple of hours playing this. This time just went by like this. Here it is. Linked together, 4 player at a time, Fireteam Raven. We'll check out some of the gameplay. There's also a reading lounge, which might sound funny to people that are not familiar with the Halo lore, but plenty of Halo books, board games, and other things outside of the video game realm. Alright, next up, combat deck. Laser tag.
Today's drill, we'll be executing one of several classic big team battle protocols. Your objective as a team to march onto the combat deck, engage the enemy, complete your mission with graceful precision.
Very cool, very ball. Guns very similar to what we use to kill zombies. Love it. Not so great. 3 kills, 4 deaths.
How's the streak?
Streak. Alright, streak. 2. A whole 8%. Rocking it out. So for as bad as I did, I wasn't that far off the top. Our team lost 5,000 to 3,000. The laser tag was a lot of fun. So it was 15 on 15 at a time. And we had a lot of people on my team that just stayed back. Nobody was attacking. And you kept paying the price because they go up to try to kill and you get attacked as well. But actually, it's been a while since I've played laser tag, but more so, it felt like a squad-based PvP type thing when you're in the video game. It really kind of felt that way.
Pretty cool.
The music was so loud, I've got a splitting headache at this point, but so so much fun. All of the expert videography was done by Mary.
So please take,
be kind.
be kind.
All right, next up, the target range accuracy training. First up, we're going to select a weapon from their arsenal. Are you ready? There's targets. Oh, we're not doing too well at hitting them.
No.
The gun is jammed.
No, it's not.
Ceasefire.
It's jammed like peanut butter and jam. Oh. Oh. So close. Oh my goodness. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 398 here. Well, 1,447 other people did better than you today. These bullets are for you, Cheap Seat Nation. I'm gonna put them in the right way. My rank is 673. There's been so much alien waste today. The Covenant, we've done everything that we can. Last up, we're gonna go try the ring. Just outside the ring, you can take a picture with one of the Spartans. We're gonna see some artifacts. This is a section of the Ring World Halo. This is a sentinel from the ring. It's a flood infection form. It's the Guilty Spark Forerunner Monitor. We're going to go into the support capsule. This is the last part of the ring. We're not allowed to film it here. So the last part of that was basically entering in a dome with 360 projection, telling the story of Halo into the future of Halo.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Much worth the wait. We waited a long time for this. Although the waits today for this particular attraction were averaging about 2.5 hours.
Yep.
But it was solid. I don't use this term often. It was dope. That was dope. We got out of the ring just in time to see the awards of the costume contest.
All right, let's go ahead and bring our judges back up, folks. They're back. Give them a round of applause. All right. They've been tasked with a pretty difficult decision.
His ODST costume. Woo! Please come forward, Jacob.
Come on down, Jacob.
Awesome. And then we also have Haley and Brendan Jackson. So we have our youth category winners. The DreamWork. That is Stephen McKittrick and Peter Brohammer for Donut and the specialized cooling system that is built into Donut's armor. I'm only sad that you guys can't see how cool that system is. And again, for anybody who's ever worn armor, it gets hot. Andrew Gillen for his amazing Carter and energy sword modification. So I know you guys can't see this, but there's a mixture of so many different media that's gone into this. It's beautiful, and for everything to come out that seamlessly, that takes a lot of work. Winner of a cool $1,000. Goes to this gentleman right here, Mark.
Amazing.
I want one. Donnie Newhouser, if you'll please come up here. During the pre-judging, Donnie told us that he had just finished sewing this right before coming to the pre-judging. Every single bit of this suit is hand sewn and detailed. Needlework and armor category. This is also someone's first costume that they made by hand sewing their undersuit and by working with foam for the first time, and then hand painting. That is Lena Margarita in her Master Chief armor. Place one of our many beautiful
This is the
Master
armor
Chief,
category.
Alex Yako. Sean McMillan. Sean is a combination of 3D printing, which involves a lot of sanding and work, and more sanding and more work. Master Chief, as portrayed by Justin Brownford. Beautiful job. Congratulations to all of our armor category winners.
Judges' choices.
Beautiful original design. We also have our infinite pilot, Brohammer, as portrayed by Peter. He's celebrating. He's going. He's going. I didn't already go.
Give it up to Peter.
Okay. Brohammer. Seth Johnson in his hydro-dipped ODST.
Shout out to the Hydro Cubes.
Yeah. And last but certainly not least, Ciara in her beautiful Reach armor.
Audience favorite.
He came out with a red flag, and then he ran very quickly. That is Adam. Excellent job. Our runner-up for Best in Show is Stephen Lee. Woo! One winner, it's two winners. Because again, it takes teamwork to make the dream work. And that is a beautiful husband and wife duo by the name of Anthony and Zoe Ortiz.
Judges, and in
That
orderly
does it
fashion,
for
guys,
the
everyone's
costume
going to hang around here on
contest.
stage. So if you do want to come up with your cameras and your phones to grab a few pictures, please feel free to do so. That's going to wrap the contest. Thank you once again, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, our time is up.
Yes.
It's time to leave. this was a really fun event.
I think it was done really well.
We will break it down when we get back home. So we're back home from Halo Outpost. Couple of last thoughts here. I thought it was a really awesome event. If you are a Halo fan, it's one of those must-do things, I think. For me, Halo was a huge game, especially the first two that came out, and then, you know, kept going and going. I remember the first one even made me go out and buy the Halo limited edition translucent green Xbox.
I remember.
Back in the day, which was awesome because that thing resold for enough money to be able to buy like the next like 360 with the amount of money that I got back for selling that back. It's like the one and only time that I ever tried selling stuff back to like a GameStop or EB Games or whatever back in the day.
Yeah.
But this was a heck of a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Even for someone who didn't know anything about the game, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Mary is not the most up-to-date person.
Well, I'm not a gamer.
Mary was one of the later substitutions for the event.
Yes.
And I will be honest, so here's the drawbacks to the event. It is very congested. It was, I don't know if it's a thing of maybe they didn't anticipate as many people buying tickets to the event.
I don't think they anticipated this. I mean, this was amazing. The turnout was incredible.
Yep. On Fox News, Orlando, they had said that they were anticipating like 9,000 people a day, which in the realm of cons, not huge. I mean, it's big, you know, but it's not a mega con or a Star Wars Celebration or things like that. But there were a lot of people there and not enough stuff to eat those people up. So everything was a big time sink.
Yeah, 2 to 3 hour minimum waits for any of the attractions.
For everything. So
yeah.
When you get in and we immediately, as soon as the doors open, we ran over to the virtual reality, from watching the video, it took about 2 hours and 45 minutes, almost 3 hours to be able to get to the point there. There's 6 people at a shot that it can take, 3 versus 3. The match is about 5 minutes, and it takes at least 10 to 15 minutes or so for them to set up for the next match. And when we come to find out, there were 2 of those, so it's like 12 people going every 15 minutes plus to be able to go through. So if you're in line with a couple hundred people,
it takes a while.
You're waiting a long time. On the other hand, the laser tag, it took us about an hour and a half in line. It's 15 versus 15, so it's eating up 30 people at a time, and the line moves a little bit faster.
Quicker. Yeah.
The room for the ring experience is about 20 people that they can allow in, and I think that's the signature experience for the event. So it's 20 at a time, and there's 4 rooms that you go into, but each room lasts about like 5 minutes or more, so it's like a 20-25 minute long experience.
Yeah.
And you should know, I'm sure that things are going to be better as the event goes on. Orlando was the first stop.
Yeah, so they had all their little hiccups, which
and things to work
I
out.
didn't see too many hiccups other than the wait times.
Yep. Yeah. I also know that they had planned autograph sessions both with Master Chief and Cortana, in addition to the interviews, and there were some complaints online because they were only allowing like 60 people to queue up for the autographs, which is kind of, I don't want to say overall a bummer, because the talent was there. Yeah, the talent was there for multiple things, like I think the costume contest, or at least like interviews or
panels.
So,
they had different rooms set up for different things during the day. So.
Yeah. So there were 2 other events that we wanted to do while we were there. The Pelican experience, and then they had escape rooms, and we just ran out of time.
Yeah, there was no time to do all of it.
So for VIP, you're able to get in an hour early, I believe, and then also stay like 2 hours late to be able to do those experiences. So overall, again, we want to thank the people from Halo Outpost
for inviting us.
For inviting us out. It was a really fun time. I hope that we showed you, enough enticement that you'd be interested in going if you were a Halo fan. I do think, again, there's some bugs to work out and kinks to get out of the way, but I'm pretty confident that things will get better as the show goes on.
Yep.
So on that note, though, we're going to say goodnight.
Good night.
So thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.